Hey guys, the Commander Casual here. I'm playing my Mogis Attrition deck. Uh, Bad bowlers in the game. So if you've watched my videos before, you'll notice that this guy's he's pretty salty. You know, usually don't get along all that well. Oh right, I can't fucking sorry language. I can't F8 properly because of Comet Storm. For whatever reason, that card just doesn't let you F8 correctly. Um, anyway, we're playing against sorry this bad bowler player. He plays really strong, like very high budget decks typically. I've seen this Mayael deck a couple times. Like he's the kind of guy who runs Iona in a Mayael deck in Commander. Um, and he gets salty very easily. So this is going to be interesting. I did keep a one land hand. You saw that. I had a Soul Ring, and this was what we mulliganed into after another crap hand. So I'm just going to yield until the end of the turn. Anyway, this bad bowler player, he gets really salty really quick and leaves games just at the drop of a hat, or as soon as something doesn't go his way in the actual gameplay. So yeah, that'll be interesting. We're playing against Melek is a Paragon. Melek makes for a really good budget commander. This might be a budget deck, might not be. But it's going to be like a spellslinger style deck. Melek lets you play off the top of your library, and if you do cast an instant sorcery off the top of your library, you get to double it, which is pretty cool. Mayael the Anima is usually just like a big creatures deck. As I said, I've seen this guy's deck before. I'm assuming it's the same. It's got to run a bunch of like really big, scary creatures, Terastodon, Iona, stuff like that. Avacyn, the kind of the typical. And then Kresh the Bloodbraided is usually there's a couple different styles you can do with Kresh. So you can kind of do like land text, yeah. So you can do like a token style with Kresh and just mass a bunch of dudes, and then if they die, Kresh gets bigger. You can do like a self-sack deck. You can do like an everybody sacks deck. You can do +1/+1 counters. He's pretty variable. Most decks usually mass around um, like kind of a combo of all three of those. So you mass a bunch of dudes, you sack some of them for value, and then Kresh gets bigger and you beat face with Kresh. So at its heart, it's kind of a Voltron deck in that you want to beat in with Kresh, but it's a uniquer Voltron deck for sure. Usually. Where's my Soul Ring? You'll just have to survive with land tax. Let's see if even that's enough. I hosted this game and he joined it. He's talked about how every time he's quit a game with me, he always talks about how he's gonna block me or something like that, but he never does. So I think we're actually gonna play Mogis here. Start off the damage. The Thran Dynamo is appealing, but we don't actually have that much colored mana, so we can't actually do all that much. So we're just gonna start getting some damage in with Mogis. And yeah, we're gonna always yield to that. Yeah, I did hit the F8 key, by the way, and if I hit even no possible play yield all, it still won't yield properly because Comet Storm on MTGO for whatever reason doesn't let you yield properly. Other instants do if you're tapped out, but Comet Storm doesn't for whatever reason. So I mean the other instants that don't are like all the instants that cost 0 for whatever reason. So like the some of the Phyrexian mana one drop dudes and like the packs and stuff like that. Oh, this is on this guy's library. Yeah, he got an early Melek too, which is going to give him some mad value. Oh no. We're going to yield to turn. F6. Sunbird's Invocation is like the new red commander staple card for sure. Oh, sorry, I should close this. Everybody's off to a pretty quick start except for this guy. If I draw a land, I might uh, Skull Rend. I don't know, maybe not. I want to get Blood Chief Ascension going with Mogis now poking at people, so that was the main reason why I played it. I either could have played the Ascension first or the Mogis first. but the Mogis doing some damage seemed like more value. Bloodchief Ascension is an absolutely ridiculous card relative to its mana cost. I don't think it's unfair at all, but it's pretty ridiculous. Chromatic Lantern. Yeah, everybody's off to a pretty rare start, except this guy, and he's even still got a land tax, so he's at least got land plays. He didn't even respond to this. Anyway, yeah, this bad bowler guy said in just about every game I played with him that he's going to block me, but I hosted this game and he joined it, so I suppose I could block him. I do get a little irritated when he quits games because it's very much like at the drop of a hat, but we'll give him a chance. Um, so we get Thran Dynamo and Mana Barbs if we wanted to be really mean. I don't know if we want to make a huge enemy out of ourselves. I guess we're doing that with pretty much any play. We'll play a Thran Dynamo and we'll get our Bloodchief Ascension out. I like that. Because then we're just getting pretty set up for other stuff. We've gotten really lucky with top decking lands, so. I almost want to just like blow this Comet Storm next turn just so we can have 8. Because I'm lazy like that. Yeah, so we're going to get a counter off Bloodchief Ascension now. His opponent lost 2 life, so. Because he didn't want to sack Melek, which makes sense. So next turn maybe we Skull Rend. Actually, we'll wait to Skull Rend until Bloodchief Ascension is online, because we'll get more value out of it that way. Unfortunately, there's 2 green players, so. Oh no, he got his Sunbird's Invocation out early. This guy's is going off pretty well too. Yes. I do want to put a counter on Bloodchief Ascension. And then I'll get to put at least another one on there. And then hopefully this Kresh player, I don't know why he'd sack Kresh to it. I mean, other than to keep the counter off Bloodchief Ascension, but I think we'll have 3 counters by this turn cycle, which is really awesome. And then we can like Skull Rend next turn, and then maybe Mana Barbs or something as well. Depends. I know Skull Rend isn't the greatest card ever, but I do really like it, just flavor-wise. It fits the deck really well. It's also just super on flavor with Rakdos, which is the guild that it comes from. And discarding at random is always cool because people choosing their discards can almost be an advantage to them sometimes if they want something in their graveyard, but yeah, I want to use Bloodchief Ascension's ability. I don't know, this guy's got a really, really good start. Not that this guy or this guy have a bad start, but he's kind of top priority because he's going to get to do some ridiculous combo-y stuff. But take the damage. Take it. Yes, that's 3 counters on Bloodchief Ascension, which means our Skull Rend does a lot next turn. So, if this guy doesn't like destroy this here, he's gonna cultivate. They got the guy who called in the swatting incident. What's the swatting incident? I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm assuming he's talking about some real world thing that's happening, or has happened. Yes. So Bloodchief Ascension's online now. We drew another land. That's awesome. Lost 2 or more life this turn, put a quest counter on it. 3 or more counters, okay. I just wanted to double check. Yar. And I know there's no counters up, which is awesome. This is going to have some serious effect. Because they all take 2, and then they all discard cards at random. Always yes, and always yield. Oh, that delicious life. Delicious, delicious life. And we'll play Mana Barbs. And we will pass. We're just gonna always, yeah. So now it'll just tick up counters, like not like it matters, but can we kill Farp now? What do you say? Where an innocent person got shot and killed? Jeez. Check your news feed. All right, relax, dude. Oops. Just gonna have 6 through this guy's turn. I really hate this. I'm assuming he's talking about me. You're the... I don't know what he said, but I'm assuming it's Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yep. Clapbacks. Vandal Blast. Oh no. No. Don't destroy our precious artifacts. I mean, we were already pretty set up, but I don't want those to die regardless. That's 5 mana that would get knocked off our board. But it's kind of a do what you must. We've already won. Oh, nice. So he's going to cast Vandal Blast? Yeah. Oh, Sunbirds. That's so cool. Sunbird's Invocation combos with Melek. Because you cast it from your library. That's so cool. Little, you need to be exterminated. How about you shut the... Yeah. Yeah. Just, game, dude. Duder. The R was intentional that time. I know I screw up my words a lot. Oh, yeah, and he quit. Okay. And there he goes. What a delightful person. Oh, look. He quit. Gasp. Yeah, it's kind of expected, but hey, I was gonna give him a chance, and then he just, yeah, I need to be exterminated. Okay, well, anyway, the Sunbird's Invocation combo is super cool with Melek. I'm shocked. I'm glad I was sitting down when that happened. The Sunbird's combo with Melek is super cool. I mean, when he casts spells, um, he's still taking damage from Bloodchief Ascension and giving us life, which is nice. But I didn't even, that wouldn't have been an interaction that occurred to me, I don't think. Sunbird's Invocation with Melek, because when you Sunbird's Invocation, you cast a spell off your library, and Melek's text, part of his text is whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell from your library, you can choose new targets for it, so you get to copy it. Well, sorry, you copy it and choose new targets. No! That's okay, we still get to keep the Bloodchief Ascension. And then he gets drained by Bloodchief Ascension. That's what happens when you break out first, though. You just get riggedy wrecked by everybody else, which was expected. Dark Petition. Ooh. Do we have? Oh, nice. We have spell mastery too. So we could temple, dark petition, and then try and get like a 4-drop. Because we get 3 mana, we'd have 1 left over. Mean and dead. It looks like he's just playing like a value Kresh deck, which is a perfectly valid way to play Kresh too. I actually have a Kresh in paper. It was one of my first. Actually, I think it was technically like my first commander deck that I built myself. I think my first one technically was the Mimeoplasm deck, the Precon one. First time it has been out. Trying some new excellent cards in here. We can't decree because we don't have enough mana. We could Temple, Hedron Archive, and then we wouldn't have enough to Dark Petition. You could Vandal Blast. I kind of like the Vandal Blast. Kresh swings to kill. I like your style. Oh man, I can't type at all. Hmm. I'm just trying to find a line for an optimal turn here. I think we'll hold off on the Vandal Blast for now. We're gonna Dark Petition. We can Vandal Blast next turn, or maybe I should do it now. Because say Vandal Blast makes them take more damage from the Mana Barbs because they have to focus on land mana, but Mana Barbs is dead. So yeah, I'm just gonna Temple and Dark Petition. I think. Let's go search our library for something neat. I suppose we could. I think we have a wheel in here. We could wheel. I would do 6 to this guy and 14 to that guy. That's pretty considerable. I'd love to actually resolve Havoc Festival. It was like the reason I built the deck. Erebos, Sanguinate, Fanatic. We don't have that much red on board. Um, what's this one do again? Yeah. Oh, we don't have enough for Bit Blast. That's not as effective. Is Wheel the best call here? It'll do a lot of damage with Blood Chief. That's why I'm looking for Wheel. But, hmm. Yeah, I think Wheel's our best option. If we're looking for things to play this turn, which we are. Yeah, we'll grab Wheel. That did some stuff. Yeah, we'll just pass with that. I like your style. No reason to swing for 3 when I can swing for 30 next turn. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we don't have any blockers, so we couldn't have played it. Well, I guess we could have searched up for one, so that might have been my fault. Actually, I think I have a Flame Tongue Kavu in here, but what did he do? Did he just die to Mogis? Oh, he Bloodstained Mire. Unfortunate. GG. I don't think he realized that the Bloodstained Mire was going to trigger the Ascension. Or maybe he did, and he just wanted to go out on his own terms. I respect that. He connects on my graveyard. I'm not going to use it anyway. See, this is just a testament to how ridiculous this card can be. I mean, like, this guy could have used his Crossing Grip on it, and it'd be gone, and we'd all just be mana barbsing. But, like, I don't... It's a single enchantment. It's ridiculous that it's a 1-drop, but, like, it does take some setup time, and there's no way it can't just be removed, right? Guess he's gonna draw a bunch of cards here. Kresh is gonna get a bit stronger. He's gonna gain some life and then lose a little. So he sacks these, he's got 14 damage on Kresh. I guess if he plays like a Xenagos, because he has a high market. If he sacks the Harvester and plays a Xenagos, we're dead. Solemn. Yeah, you do have to sack the high market to sack something. I was like, you can't just sack them all. That's a very interesting swamp. Very colorful. Lorwyn, so not that weird, but guy didn't GG me back. Crushed. Spite Bellows. Okay, so he gets another 6. So he's 13. Sacks another thing. 18. Can he do it? Can he get there? Oh, and he's going to blow up another thing. 20. Oh, no. Is he going to get us here? Yeah, because Spite Bellows his own thing. He evoked it, but he, yeah. 20 if he sacks this. Oh my god, that's terrifying. He sacks the Harvester. Oh no! That's exactly enough. No! And he used all of his mana. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh my god. I can't even be mad about that. That was hilarious. And just a very well strung together turn as well on that guy's part. Using his mana really efficiently, so. GG, dude. Oh, I don't mean to be that. That was a fun game. I'm not even mad about that loss. Ain't even mad. Thanks for watching, guys. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike, I guess, if you disliked it. Leave a comment, I guess, about Bad Bowler if you want, or just about the game in general, or any recommendations or suggestions you have for decks you want me to build. Check out my channel if you want to see more videos. I've got lots of videos up. And please subscribe if you want to see more videos in the future. Thanks for watching, guys.